I met Max when he was about 10 weeks old when he came to the facility where I was working. And he has some significant medical needs, and he was slated to just kind of stay at the facility. He was a ward of the state at that time and did not have a mom and dad. So Nick and I decided that we would like him to come home and be ours. And that time he joined sisters Lily and Emma. So we were able to adopt him, and then not too long after that, about a year later, Lenasia came along and joined our family as well, also with, at the time, some significant medical needs. She also had a tracheostomy tube, was on a vent, like Max and Ruby are at this time. And what Nick and I obviously discussed it a lot, and when we thought that it's something that we could handle, something that we could help with. As a nurse, this is the population of children I was already working with, and Nick has always been also passionate about helping those with developmental delays or medical needs himself. So without the background, he had to do a lot of training to get up to speed on that, but he took that on without any trouble, and he's better at it than I am, I will admit. With Lily and Emma, we just talked to them, and it just seemed like the natural choice. They're just empathetic children and loving children, and they were very excited to meet Max and welcome him into the family.
I was definitely excited to have a little baby brother because I already had a baby sister, and the first time I saw him, loved him so much.
Max and Ruby require, a good share of attention in the morning with their medical needs and stuff, getting them up. So the other siblings usually try to help each other out, work together to get what we need done. Lily's a big helper with her little siblings, and we have some nursing that comes and works in our house with Max and Ruby. So Gavin does like to read stories to Max and Ruby at night at bedtime when we're getting ready for bed.
We were able to connect with children's wishes with Max's needs and determined that he would like a wish to go and visit Walt Disney World. And we were able to do that, and that was just magic for all of us that were able to go. It was kind of a shot in the dark for us a little bit. Like Max liked the Disney shows and the characters and things, but we thought, he was nonverbal and unable to really communicate at that time. But we were like, what, we think he'd really like this. So we did it, and I have to say, his face lit up looking at Minnie Mouse like I've never seen before. And to this day, he says Minnie Mouse is his favorite lady. Minnie Mouse is his favorite. He teases me all the time, says I'm not his favorite. He likes Minnie Mouse the best. Lenasia, also with her significant medical needs, she was, a big fan of princesses, as she still is. So that was the natural choice for her as well. And her trip was equally magical. Children's wishes is more than a wish, right? That's the slogan, and it's so true. So for us, it's been really awesome. Not just the wish itself, which is magical for the family, but all of the family programming, all of the contact. When Lenasia had a big surgery in her life where she ended up being able to be decannulated. It doesn't have her trach anymore and is doing really well. But it was kind of a scary time for our family when she was going through that surgery. And I specifically remember Mary coming to visit at the hospital and everyone reaching out and making different family connections too with other families and just as a support. So it's been really something special just overall, not just the wish.
Children's Wishes is help, make sure we're involved with the community with all the events you guys have throughout the year that, we're always invited to.
He was excited about Mickey and Minnie coming, and that really brought a smile to everyone's face during quarantine because it was a tough time. Everybody's stuck at home, but that was kind of a light for us during that. And Max got his really, really special Slinky the Garbage Truck costume.
A place for us to be able to be involved, with others in the community that share our similar situations.
Yeah, it's nice to be around other families like ours too, as far as, other people who have dealt with difficult things with their children and, been through a lot medically. It's definitely nice to be able to relate to other people too. There's really nothing like it, I would say. There's nothing comparable. It's amazing how they're able to support wish families, throughout, and lots of different children with lots of different needs. I know that there's, been families who have gone through, other challenging times as well, other than just, their child being ill. Maybe another family member, had a difficulty or passed away or things like that. And I know the whole Wish community kind of comes together to help during that time. So that's been really amazing to see as well. So it's not just about giving an amazing wish or experience to a child and to a family. It's a lot more than that. Thank you, Children's Wishes.